According to an investor, implementing a dramatic spending cut is the only way for the United States to avoid a potential recession. However, the investor expresses concern that the U.S. government is unwilling to make such a commitment, which could have significant implications for the country's economic stability. The investor argues that reducing government spending is necessary to address the growing national debt and budget deficit. By cutting spending, the government could potentially reduce its reliance on borrowing and create a more sustainable fiscal framework. However, the investor highlights that the political will to implement significant spending cuts is lacking. The article suggests that political considerations and the potential negative impact on various sectors of the economy make it difficult for policymakers to make such difficult decisions. The debate over spending cuts versus stimulus measures is a contentious issue. Some argue that cutting spending could lead to a contraction in economic activity and exacerbate the risk of recession. On the other hand, proponents of spending cuts argue that reducing government debt and deficit is crucial for long-term economic stability. The investor's concerns reflect the broader challenge of balancing short-term economic considerations with long-term fiscal sustainability. It underscores the need for policymakers to carefully assess the potential consequences of their decisions and strike a balance between stimulating economic growth and ensuring responsible fiscal management. While the investor advocates for dramatic spending cuts, it is important to note that there are alternative perspectives on how to navigate the economic landscape. Some economists argue for targeted investments, tax reforms, or a combination of measures to support economic growth and address fiscal challenges. Ultimately, finding a sustainable and effective economic strategy requires careful analysis, collaboration, and a comprehensive understanding of the complex dynamics at play. It is a delicate balancing act that policymakers must navigate to promote economic stability and long-term prosperity.